Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my top 5 favorites from the brand Wet n Wild. Technically it's like my top 6 or 7. I couldn't fit it into 5, but I thought I would go ahead and do this, and I think I'm going to go ahead. I think I'm going to go through each brand in my makeup collection and do my top 5, or like my top 5 brands with my top 5 products, because there are some good drugstore makeup brands out there and people just don't know. I would like you to ignore my eyelashes because I'm still working on them and they're not perfect, and just, yes. I did film this look and it'll be up soon, so if you guys are curious about how I did this face. Oh, swatches. Hi there, what's up? Okay, so I want to start off with the brand Wet n Wild. So today I'm going to be going over my top 5 favorites. So my first favorite is definitely the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation. This is one of the few foundations from the drugstore that actually matches my skin tone. It is white, like we're talking like white. So it works for me. Just a side note too, if you guys are interested in like the toxicity of your makeup, which you're probably not, I'm not either, but sometimes I get a little paranoid. This is actually one of the less toxic foundations at the drugstore, so I mean, just throwing that out there if you like it. I have oily skin and I really like the way this goes on. It's very, very, very natural looking. Why is there peeping? It's very natural looking on the skin. It just goes on well, doesn't oxidize, it just goes right on, and it is a cream foundation, so it has that really like nice smooth finish on the skin, and it's definitely one of my favorite foundations. So that is my first favorite from Wet n Wild, is their Coverall Cream Foundation. Can I get a round of applause? Next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, and about a while ago Wet n Wild came out with a bunch of new products, and they're all kind of like photo focus, photo finish, that type of thing. I love this makeup setting spray. I have not used any other spray from the drugstore before, or any other high-end makeup spray, but I love this. It really helps keep your contour and your blush and like this part of your face on. I never have problems with my eye makeup like wearing off, but it does help lock in the foundation as well. I really like this. It kind of smells interesting. I have a whole review on it if you want to go see that, but I think this is a must-have if you're going for a night out, or if you just want your makeup to look a little bit more perked and fresh throughout the day. You feel? This is what you need, girlfriend. Go get it. Oh, that's so much fun. One of my favorite, hold a minute. Oh, these are going to go hand in hand. I'm going to smush them into one product even though they're not. This is the Photo Focus Lash Primer and the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. These two together are life. They are love. They are what you need in your life. I just looked into the sky and I can't see a thing. I'm blind as a bat. This is one of the few drugstore lash primers that there is. Is that the word? I don't know English. But I really like this. It's just a basic lash primer. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. I haven't filmed in a while. But this is just a regular lash primer. You just put it on before your mascara, and it helps give you those voluminous, luscious lashes. It has little white fibers that attaches to your regular eyelash, and then it just is like boom, pow, you're flawless, you're flaked, you're I can't talk. And this mascara is one of my favorites. Like all mascaras, I do warn you, when you first buy it, you're probably going to hate it just because it is so new and fresh, and it tends to just like be really wet on your eyelashes. But other than that, it's a good mascara, girlfriend. Go get you some right now. Go do it. Go drive. Go drive. Boom. If you're looking for a good drugstore eyelash primer, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Eyelash Primer is the best. You literally get a huge tube of this, and you only need like a pea-sized amount, so it's going to last you a long time. I think I've had this since I like hauled it, which was like a long time ago, so that's kind of weird and scary, but it's okay. I don't know why I bite things in my videos. I'm just like, but this is definitely my favorite primer. I go back and forth between this and the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I like this. It reminds me of the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion primer magic spell primer that they have, so I like this as well. Super good deal. All these things are literally like $3.99, $4.99 tops. Like, it's insanely inexpensive, and their brand is just the best. Couldn't film this video without mentioning the wonderful Pro-Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. I love this. I do have to say, it does dry out a little bit more quickly than I would like it to, but for being $2.99, it's pretty easy to replace. You just go buy another one, you feel. And it doesn't like completely run out. I can still make a line with that, but you have to press a little bit harder. I've had this for like 4 or 5 months, so it's getting towards the end of its life. We're gonna have a funeral, we're gonna bury it. R.I.P. to the Pro-Line. That's kind of funny. I laugh at my jokes more than other people laugh at my jokes. It's really bad, but anyways, really like this eyeliner. Buy it. Alright guys, I had to mention the trios. I actually don't. Wait a second, I think I have. I've had this eyeshadow palette for years. It is the Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette. Their eyeshadows, seriously, they just kill. They kill all the other eyeshadows at the drugstore. and they're just lying on the floor dying, and Wet n Wild's like, suck it. That was weird. But just, sorry, my hand's full of swatches. Just look at these. Like, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful. They remind me of like some super expensive high-end eyeshadows that I don't own. But the, what are these called? The 6-pan palettes are fantastic. The trios are fantastic. I don't have any of the like original trios, but I do have 2 of these limited edition ones from the fall collection. I did a haul on it. They just kill it. Every single eyeshadow palette they put out is beautifully pigmented and gorgeous. Wet n Wild is probably the most beginner-friendly makeup brand out there, definitely from the drugstore. So eyeshadow is always on point. You can never really go wrong with them. I have not bought one that I don't like yet. I don't know why I'm putting them back here. It's just clogging up my background. Hope you don't mind. Alright guys, so I'm filming this in the year 2016. Hello to all my earthlings and future people. But these are limited editions, so I want to throw them in here just to kind of let you guys know. These are a part of the new fall collection. These are the Color Icon Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I am so in love with these. I originally bought these 2 and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. They're perfect. They're beautiful. I'm not a huge fan of matte lipsticks, but when I can find one that goes on and dries and doesn't transfer and is very like thin on the lips, so you can layer stuff on top of it without it being like really gunky or feel like it's sliding all around, I had to go back and buy them all. So I got these 2, and then I also got the other 2 fun bright colors as well. And if you cannot tell, I'm wearing this little sucker today, right now. So I'll go over the names really fast. So this really pretty orange red is called How Fleek Is Your Love. And actually, convenient, I have the swatches right there. And then the pink one is called Too Tulip to Quit. And you guys can see it's on my lips right now. And then we have Take It Like a Vamp, which is like the darkest shade they have. It's almost just like, it's just, wait, which one is it? I tried to wipe it off because it wasn't drying fast enough and I had things to do and I didn't want to get all over the place. And then the last one is called Don't Be a Plum. So these are fantastic. I love them. I love them with all my heart, and I don't love mattes ever, so this is big. This is a big deal. It does make your lips dry after a while just because it is matte. And I have dry lips, so I'm probably the worst candidate to try this out. But I do love these, and for someone who has dry lips, this says a lot. So, yeah. So those are my top, we're going to label it top 5, but it's honestly like top 8 of Wet n Wild. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to type them with your fingers and leave them down below, and I will get back to you. If you guys like this idea of kind of doing like top 5 of every brand, let me know, and I will do that for you guys. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys all in the next video, in the next life, in the next slide, in the next... Bye.